Wow. Okay, so thank you for tuning in with Enchantress. That's me, the babbler. That's me on this evolutionary spree. So, turns out I can record directly from YouTube. Well, since that is something new for me, I'm giving this a little mini blast of a try to see how still I can sit and be comfortable with the staring back at myself as I record this for my channel at this time. What kind of humor vibes are going to energize from my shrine at this time as I try to just be comfortable in my own uncomfortable. Dramatic, true. Granted, that is something that, people are getting through to me at this moment in time. You see, about when they describe me, you see, they say, oh, you're so dramatic. Oh, I'm so dramatic. Like an addict. So that's what I do. And then you would think someone as dramatic as I would be okay with the camera shining in on I, and I'm just like, nope, not I. But yet I. To be able to breathe in comfortably and sit in and give this little mirror image of a spin of something that, I do quite often anyways. How often do we rise? Okay? Stare ourselves in the eyes. And get to know yourself. Let's be true. Let's not put up this disguise of this mask like an ass walking out like that without any layering of protection in my consciousness of awareness, you see, because I be freestyling all day, you see, because that is what improv is all about. Doing something in reaction to something, like this cause and effect kind of appeal. I'm learning everything, my dears. We all are learning things, my dear. So it's about being okay with who I am, what I am, everything that I am, completed in all I am. Dramatic as I, fine. But centered in my own line at this time, I come in and I'm just like, I'm so adorable, but who made me this way? Then I get eye rolls from others like, please, this chick in every kind of way. Oh yeah, there'd be some haters that'd be on that silent like debaters, be like looking at me sideways and stuff because I'm okay in my align and my stuff. Well, ain't that rough for you? Dramatic? But I speak my mind too, in front of you. That's the difference between me and you. Okay? Which is why I like to shake every bake of my own. To each their own. Fake I shall never be. I don't play that pretend, you see. And it feels good to feel that leveling of kind of free. You know what I mean? Jelly beans. And so I'm just getting acquainted with self in every kind of way. Bottom of the deck. I want to come out and play. Ten of Pentacles. Let's look at it. Even if we're looking at it like from a self-loving kind of way, and you're like, hey, I don't got this partnership in any kind of way. What is it that you have to say about my singlehood, whether you male, female, whatever the case may be, because we are all things in one, you see. That is the duality, the unification that, we speak. Oh, I didn't upload that other video because I'm having issues. Tech issues. I need a tech person, so any volunteers, please come up aboard because I don't know what I'm doing. So here we go. So yeah, when we think about it, like in the unification departments of self, of these things, these 10 of Pentacles can represent, you know, if you're looking at pentacles or whatever, like, you know, abundantly, like these dreams, this balance, this union, this male and female divine partner together, our inner shrines, the masculine divine, the feminine divine, existing within our very own shrine. You know what I mean, guys? To be able to unify and feel that inside, to have all that is, to have all that you want. I mean, I want what I want. Do you want what you want? I want what I want. Do you want what you want? But what I'm realizing, guys, is that, you know, don't mind me, I'm getting used to myself. Is, can you identify what each of those pentacles that you desire to have, to achieve, to want, to obtain, to feel fulfilled, nourished, to feel like you got your value meal in every kind of seal of a deal of a heel of a feel of a abundant nature? You'll be like, wait a minute, pero I woke up today and I got everything that I want, that I need, that I have, and I'm doing everything of all the other things that I want more of, and I'm just like, well, who made me this way? I got my pentacles all lined up in every kind of way, circling me in every kind of auric field of my own fields of destiny. True. You know what I'm saying. In every kind of way. So yeah, I don't know if I posted already about last night's second video of Spirit Made Me Channel Now kind of thing. The second video is on private because I have something in my teeth. And I'm like, you know, Spirit, why you couldn't tell me? Like, here I am trying to be all brave, trying to like ignite my own waves, like light a firecracker up with my own ass. And you didn't tell me I got spinach in between my teeth. And I recorded for 20 minutes. And so I don't know how I feel about all that. So I'm not sharing that. I'm going to fudge what Spirit has to say right now. Even if the video is good and has good content about messages that are supposed to be given to somebody, but I should tell you, right, to be nice to me when I'm trying. See? So fun. So I continue to, you know, get all, you know, centered in my waves, aligned in my days, sharing good cheer in every kind of way. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. It feels good to feel good. I used to feel bad. When I started to feel good, I was made to feel bad because everybody else is feeling bad. But do you know how much work it goes into getting into your own kind of alignment? That is a freaking beautiful, wonderful sense of feeling inside to really feel that motherfudging high, to like lower yourself for other low vibes. Okay. So yeah, this is how, like, you know, it's been with myself, you know, as of late. That's not up for a subjective debate. No more of this getting in my own way. These 5 of Wands, like sticks beating batter, you know, everybody fighting, everybody like feeling like, you know, like always under attack. That victim mode of like lack of always having to fight back. You know, it's in my energy field now. Try me, you know. So yeah, like it's it's about setting our own course. Speaking about parental, like, you know, advisory statements, just because, you know, Spirit is prompting me right now. I'm in the middle of this record, and, you know, like, we are always going to have, no, I'm not going to even word it that way. I'm not going to word it that way because that would be limiting to word it that way. But I'm going to say it in whatever way it's going to come out. It's not to be made into an attachment of a, oh my God, this is actual forever and ever and ever forever, you know. What we want in this life, another 10, right? Oh, wrong hand. Bam! But no, yeah, so that was just funny for myself, you know. I am my greatest comic of all time to myself. I'm always going to be silly and just funny to myself in every kind of way. Yes, I like to feel gay all the time. And I realized with the miserable life that has been conditioned into me, that I've had in my own life experience of that whole woe to me kind of like, you know, documentary, like we can go sit here and like, you know, pick apart our sad stories. Come on. Stab wounds after stab wounds after stab wounds after stab wounds. I've gutted myself plenty of times. And to find this glow of a no, of a girl, these things feel so good that I, even on a bad motherfucking day, be vibrating this kind of way. I'm like, well, this feels good. Alright, Spirit. I got this. We got this. Alignment is this. My ears are ringing, vibrating. Another thing that I'm supposed to be speaking on. Oh, the parental advisory thing. You see how I keep going? Because my daughter is messaging me at this time. And the last message that I read from her is like, wow, my mom doesn't even care about me. You know, from school. Trying to seek our attention. I'm not saying ignore your kids, folks. But the alignment for yourself is like absolutely no joke. Energy balance system in every kind of way. To feel this good, to know the good, to know what you do in every kind of way. It's just like, you know, that emotional manipulation that's trigger that people like to pull with them with their fingers, and just how the world will try to fucking sweep you under and like take you under. It's like air blowing in every kind of way. You know, what can I say? That they try to trip you up in some kind of troll-like kind of fashion or way. Of a wave aligned in your space. You can try. You know what I'm saying? Justice. Once and for all. I get emotional because it's so true. I'm not gonna cry. Because I'll be battling that out too. Is where I'll be like, Spirit, can I speak without getting so emotional, please? Because I know how passionate I can be. It's the fire in me. But the water's so deep because, you know, emotional am I in my watery realms of my insides, you know. Granted. Fine. Dramatic as I ever, you know. So, but, oh, yeah, I gotta start going. And plus, you know, anyway, so I could do it this way. And I'm getting more and more comfortable in my own, sitting in my own reins. And powerful, I must say, that is. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Sorry if you don't know what cards mean, but just think about the cups in itself, okay? Here we go. Cups in themselves, okay? Cups. Oceanic realms of what? What can you fill your cup up with? And, you know, feeling this, knowing this through my aloneness, singleness, my isolationness. Call it a word that I make up, yo. Whatever you like. My own depressions, my suppressions, my these lonely lonely. You know, I used to always say I never felt lonely, alone though I be. And those seeds that have marinated deep within me to feel something, to end up finding a spark up my ass. And it's always gonna be, like I said, like in the realms of like something that sparks your attention, your inspiration. It's usually some kind of other external motivation that got your juices flowing, and it gets you into your growing, your knowing. But you know, still in the beginning processes of that, you're over there seeking the external satisfaction, understanding of that through the outside of you. And then is, you know, hopefully if you walk that labyrinth too, you get into the center of you through the external that motivated you to get into that internal center core, you know, whatever folklore brings you to that door. Okay, that's for the birth of you even more, the buildup of, you know, the strength. The masculine and feminine existing inside of you, filling your cups up, overfloweth into your giveth, absolute receiveth. Yeah. He likes to keep coming out. The alchemy of those dreams. I don't know why, but always, for whatever reason, the magician card, even though I don't like to associate it with a sign, every single time, this makes me think of aqua. For whatever kind of reason, like I think just astrologically, like even just Capricorn aqua. I just think in the development of the astrological process of the Western, that we understand things to be, and the just where the magician is in his own stature of development and evolution. I just think that if he was to be given a sign, it would be Cap or Aqua. I don't know. I just think like that. But yeah. So anyways, alright, so this works out for me. I gotta go, you see. So thank you for tuning in with me. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Speak your mind, communicate with I. The more energies that I receive from you in every kind of way too, I'm able to channel and have more messages that would resonate with you in any kind of way, because the more that we connect and vibrate, that is just the way that it marinates. We stir the pot. When we give it, we receive it. You know what I meaneth. So yeah, so cool. Intuitive is I in every kind of way. Believe that. Believe that when you tune in with me, we shall connect. You will see, you will believe. Because once we connect, you see, Pandora's box opens, you see, and the doors. Oh, the magic, the witchery, you know. But anyways, that's, you know, however you want to choose to perceive. Energy is energy, and you see what you receive it from me, and good vibes is always what I got going on all the time, and it makes other people pissed off so many times to see how good I rock out, vibe all out consistently too. It's not on some like I just woke up like this today kind of thing too. Boom, no, this is every motherfucking day. Even when I'm in a bad mood, let's say, kind of say my bad mood, it vibrates freaking high any kind of way. I'm like, always try to knock you down from that too. They be like, tone it down a notch. Up it up a notch. Okay? Don't tell me to tone it down. It could be annoying. I know. I could be annoying. I know this too. But, you know, you think that I care about that now? Whole motherfucking different kind of alignment. Yeah. Yeah. King of Wands. Type energy. Guidance by someone with higher knowledge. Create something lasting and worthwhile. Yes, here we go. So I'm going to upload this. This is pretty cool. I show my face. There was none in my teeth. Somebody. Text somebody. I need assistance. I need assistance because, you know, hey, help me. Bartering services. You know what I mean? Seriously. I need that removed before I post anything. I just need you to hear the message. I don't need you to see my spinach between my teeth. So, yeah. Give you a reading. Pull one. Channeling. Come talk to me. Ask me questions. I answer. You know. We get this going. You know what I'm saying? So, cool. Like, totally cool. Totally cool. So, thank you for tuning in with Enchantress. That's me. The Babbler. That's me. On this evolutionary spree uprise of a hot rise. Like, surprise. You know, I'm recording this time. But, you know, who made you this cute? You too. You too. Smile. Smile. Smile for yourself. Go look in the mirror and be like, oh my goodness. But who made you this cute? Just ask yourself. Seriously. Seriously. Embody. Look how beautiful she is. Embody this Queen of Swords energy. She is so self-sufficient, self-assured, so balanced, so knowing, so growing, so beautiful, so sexy. Yeah, she is. Yes, she is. Oops. Oh, King of Cups back in and I dropped. But anyways, so yeah, I'm going to upload this. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to subscribe to this channel. Send me an email, enchantressthebabbler@gmail.com. Or also my blog, please. Like, my blog is my baby. So yeah, enchantingbabble.blogspot.com. Make sure to subscribe and follow there. Send me an email, and I'm doing one free oracle question that I am catching up on a lot of stuff. So if you've been waiting for stuff from me, please note that I just made a new transition out of another type of exhaustion fueled world I was living not so long ago, like even just up to last week. And so the transition period from that has been groundbreaking in every kind of way, and I am catching up with a lot of things up until date. And then because still I do a lot of things in a lifetime, you know, and single mother is I, and you know, doing all of this shit on my own. So, you know, which is why I say, you know, donations, contributions, and you know, every request for services through me, even sometimes when I have to turn certain people down and be like, you know, I can't at this time, can you wait until like February, March, April, you know, whatever the case may be. Because a lot of this is happening for me like at warp speed. So, you know, human is I at this time. So, and I have to honor too my exhaustion levels as well, and I can't overly exhaust myself anymore. So I'm just getting back into that rhythm and that mode. So, patience is all I can say to be told at this time. I thank you so much for your loving kindness, support, feedback, all the messages that I receive, all the encouraging words, all I am so thankful for all of you who have been such a constant support and motivator in my now world. And for those of you who constantly believe in me, just, you know, the messages that I receive is so inspiring for me to continue to be able to do the things that I do. So even that, if that is like the only contribution that you give even to me at this time, note that is valued most high. Because most people don't, so many people are just so insecure in themselves they can't even fucking give you a compliment, you know what I mean, because that'll be too much, you know what I mean. So you know, for those that go past that and give donations, give contributions, spread the word, subscribe, follow, like, fucking comment, like, you know, request, send you a DM, like, you know, an email, you know, all these things, requesting, kind of, hey, can I get a reading? Hey, can, you know, this and this and that. It's really freaking dope. Since I'm speaking of something, I haven't like announced it out loud, but I have been doing these cool little hand analysis readings that I am offering for like just a basic one for $7.77. Just if you send me a photo of both of your hands, I can break down some runes that exist in your beautiful hands that will reveal to you certain secret messages. That's just for a basic one. Like, I'm not going to give you the whole breakdown of every single meeting and computer, but you know, anyways, just for 777, there are runes that you do have imprinted in your palms of your hands. You can look at it yourself and figure it all the fuck out, but I can help you along in the ways of that. So that's been actually really interesting for people just to get into deeper levels of their psyche using, you know, the ancient Germanic runes and just the symbolism of that, because the runes do offer deep, profound, like, psychological insight into just like the labyrinth parts of your journey, and offers really good insight into just how you can paradigm shift and how you can use the energies that are intermingling for you at this current space and time, and how to kundalini kind of align that these levelings of like psychological truths that are being birthed to you at this time to navigate, you know, you on your current journey. And it's really interesting. It's just really interesting. There's another psychosis, it's just like psychology, astrology, and all these kind of things. Just, you know, I have runes. I do rune readings as well, that offer good messages for you at this point in time. So there are tons of different kind of little mini services that I do that I have just put together because I've been doing this all my life. I've been doing this all my fucking life. Holy shit. I've been giving readings for people since I was in elementary school. I am 37 human years old. So yeah, there you go. That's how old I am. Yeah. So for over 25 years. So I do dream analysis. I do a whole bunch of stuff. So if you're curious about any of kind of the services that I do, I'm getting more vocal on sharing those too, not just for the people that are in the know kind of thing. I've been doing wonderful things, you know, and it's just exciting to be getting these kind of requests and like, hey, do you interpret dreams? Hey, do you do this? You know, so getting into that flow of that, it's just like, you know what I do? You know what I do? You know what I do? Oh my goodness, you know what I do that too. So, you know, there's cool things, but the rune ones are really cool because runes for me are special because runes, which are going to be other videos that I'm going to be starting to talk about as well, runes for me is something that I see. You know, we all see what we see, and you can call it whatever you want to be, but this is how I started getting into rune psychology and symbology and just meaning. I see runes everywhere. I've been drawing runes without knowing that they were runes since I was a little girl. I gravitate towards them. I see them in things, within things. Like, and when this started to grow within me, where I started, okay, these things have meaning and stuff like that, that's where my plunge into discovering rune magic and just rune symbology and stuff like that. So I really connect with them really nicely, and they have awakened me even more on my journey, because how open we are to receive many of these masterful, beautiful things in our world, we do grow. So yeah, all right, so yeah, that's it. That'll be all. Just picked it up. Just picked it up. Just picked it up. Okay, so yeah, anyways, yeah, so hit me up. Thank you.